everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So for the month of April, what the hell did I do in terms of gaming? I had just sat down to film my April TBR, well not April, May TBR for my other channel, which is a book channel. So if you want to check it out, check it out. That is what is going on. So I did mention this on my stream. I don't know if you guys watch me on Twitch, but TLDR, I fell down a flight of stairs, half a flight of stairs at the train station when I was running for the train after work, and it was more embarrassing to my pride than anything because it was during rush hour after work. Can you imagine how many people are staring at me falling down? I didn't break anything, my foot just went and nothing snapped. If I had broken a bone, like, there is no way I'll be sitting down here filming. This is not a good spot for me to be doing this because the moment I have to get up, I'm gonna regret everything. I'm currently wearing not a cast but like a elastic band around my foot to put pressure on it so I can induce blood flow, and that happened like a couple of days ago. So I am still healing. I can't go to work for at least a week. I will be hoveling and hopping because I have to catch public transport and there is flights of stairs, and the thought of going on stairs anytime soon is just not a vibe. As I was toppling over down on the stairs, like, people avoided me because obviously they didn't want to get toppled over, but when I landed it was like I had the plague and everyone kind of like dispersed. But one of the staff did come up to me and ask me if I needed help. It was embarrassing. He kept asking me. I was wearing headphones as well and I was in my own little world, and the floor was wet because it was raining that day. Even though it's indoors, like when you have like wet shoes and you're running down the stairs, like, it honestly it's not that serious. Next time in the future, I know I say this, I hope I never repeat this mistake again, but I'm going to walk. Got the story out there. For the month of April, I have been playing on my Steam Deck the most. So 2 games that I've been consistently playing, and I did stream it just a couple of hours ago, is Hello Kitty Adventure. And I didn't buy the deluxe edition because I thought to myself, like, I can just play and unlock the things as I go. The deluxe edition is essentially like things that are in past events, materials, bonus materials that you can grind yourself, and clothing items you can get from events. So you just speed run through the pack, and if you play it as a casual person and you think the pack is worth it, then it is worth it to you. But personally for me, I thought to myself, if I'm going to play the game, I might as well embrace it and experience it and grind as I go. Now I'm very tempted in buying the expansion pack because I realize that I'm also a very lazy and impatient kind of person when it comes to these things at the same time. So I'm very conflicted. It's $20 more, which will make the game $100+ and I got it on sale. I can't justify it. I'm in too deep. I've already progressed a decent amount in the game, so I can't justify it. I'm already into deep. Even from the very beginning of the game, maybe you can get the deluxe edition, but personally for me, no. I'm gonna have to stick to my guns for this one. Would I recommend this game? Yes, but I would not pay full price. If you have patience, wait for a sale. I waited. I only had a 15% sale. Then a couple of days later, I went to 20%. That extra 5% discount pissed me off, but nevertheless, it's a very fun game. 10 out of 10, would recommend. Anywho, so that's the first game. Second game that I've been consistently playing on my Steam Deck is Farm Together 2 because it's chill. You don't really need some brain cells to play it. If you're familiar with Farm Together 1, it's like the elevated version of the first game. You can do a little bit more, but the concept is still pretty much the same. You real-time farm, so the crops, seasons, everything is changed. I think every 15-20 minutes, I'm not sure, something around that time frame. And every building and stuff, it's like real time. So some buildings might take 16-17 hours to make and all of that. So it's one of those games where a mobile sim game without the paywall. So maybe if you're familiar with games like Heyday where you can plant stuff and then you can use real life money, microtransactions to speed up the process. But in Farm Together, you actually have to wait because there is no, well, not that I know of, that you can speed up the process. So you have to plant whatever you need to plant and then you can delete it, but you can't speed it up from, you can get helpers which they can help you like harvest stuff, that I know for sure, and like generally do stuff around the farm. And that is why it's a good game for me. It's something I can pick up casually, check in once every couple of hours and then be on my merry way. This may have changed because I can't feel my legs, so I have to situate it in a certain way because blood flow and all of that. And then another game that I play on my Steam Deck, which is like a great help, it has the name Miku. Project Diva. It's perfect if you're a music game lover. This is great. You can play it portable. You don't have to sit at your computer and play it. If you've had a PS Vita or if you play like on the Nintendo Switch, but personally my fave is, I know it's strange, I like my PS Vita and I wish Sony will make something similar to that and produce it. I will buy it. Whatever they made, that portable thing that I shouldn't have bought but I bought anyway, I'd never use it again. I think I featured it once in this video and I think it is a terrible financial mistake, and I can't return it anymore. Everyone told me not to buy it and that's on me. That is truly on me. Silver lining, I did not pay full price. I did use it a little bit but not too much. It's just sitting there collecting dust. This, however, is worth the penny. This was also a contender of people telling me not to spend my money on it, but my Steam Deck, my beautiful Steam Deck, I understand. If it's the older version, then probably don't get it, but the new one I think is worth it. Yeah, I like my Steam Deck and I've been consistently using it. I routinely check my Nintendo Switch and I charge it up because I don't know where I read this from, but the battery, you're supposed to charge it at least once in a month so it doesn't die completely or whatever it is, it extends the life. And I forgot to mention in my previous video, but I will not be buying the Nintendo Switch 2 because I have this. And this one seems like a better bargain. I am a Nintendo girly, if you haven't noticed. Between all the companies, I love Nintendo games the most. And kind of hurts me to say it, but in the current state that it's in, the games are so expensive. Do I eventually want it? Yes. Maybe not the first generation. Maybe I'll get the second one because I've got enough stuff going on. Like, between this and just a billion other things I want to do in life, I really can't justify what it is. It's like 700 something Australian dollars. I know after conversion, like our dollar is so bad at the moment. I just can't justify it. Hypothetically, if I won the lottery, I will buy the Nintendo Switch 2 without question. I would also buy whatever games available in the market, okay, for the Nintendo Switch 2. Like $100 and something for a game is a bit insane for me, so I'm gonna have to wait and see. Unless there's a major deal going on, I will not be picking it up, and I might be a hypocrite. I might regret saying all of this and in a couple of months I go like, here's my new Nintendo Switch 2, then you can clock me. I have a history of doing that, but this time around I don't think I want it as much because I have this. If I didn't buy this, for sure I would definitely get the Nintendo Switch 2, but I don't have the desire, and the scalping situation is a bit different. I understand in America like it was like hassle to get the Nintendo Switch 2, but here you can still just hop onto a website and you can just pre-order pretty easily, so I'm not too fussed about it. I'm pretty sure like closer to the actual date of the launch it will be like a whole saga of getting it, but right now not an issue. You can just like go on any website and you can still pre-order. That's my take on it. Thank you for listening to me ramble about this. I forgot to mention it last time. In terms of April, I've been mainly playing my Steam Deck, and I also play a little bit of Monster Hunter on PS5, and that's basically it. I was going to play it today after I streamed Hello Kitty Adventure. However, nobody said yes to playing Monster Hunter with me, so I just logged off. So I will be playing it eventually sometime in May for sure. I'm sure there's some events I'll be hopping on. That's like generally what I play. And in terms of my app games, I have been playing Love in Deep Space, some random hotel game which I'm not gonna advertise it because it makes no sense, and some landlord simulator game. Okay, that's basically it. Also played a little bit of Band Dream because there's this event on and I'm like top 500. I've been trying to climb up the ranks, but I keep getting knocked down and it ends today, so I don't care anymore. Cannot be bothered. Okay, that's about it. And can someone please talk me out of buying an iPad mini? Please and thank you. What else? Like, I've got some compulsive issue. And another side note, I lost one side of my AirPod Pros. It's in the house somewhere. I can't find it, and I was forced to buy new like earphones. And now I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should just get wired earphones again because I cannot be trusted. It's really irritating me. I can't find it. It's been a week at this point, but it's in the house somewhere. I know that for a fact, but I can't find it. I hope you guys enjoyed this mess of a video, and hopefully next time I will have my legs back, my foot back in its 100% capacity. I already have problems walking down a road sometimes without tripping, so this is not a surprise for me personally. I will be lying down now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say to me. Hit the subscribe button for more content from me. Hit the bell for notification, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.